Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just going to pull out a few messages for you today. I want to tell you I've been in meditation, and I'm starting to see that many of you have already made an intense choice in your life. So you're on like the next level, but there's still things hanging around, annoying you, maybe, gnawing at your brain or gnawing at your situation, and they need to be cleared up. Let me do the sacred holy mist, sanctify myself in this reading to bring this to you. I'm coming here with the Christ energy, with love energy, to help you to see what's going on. Okay. Clearing the energy, calling in divine light, calling in the Christ energy, the Holy Spirit, guides, ancestors of the white light, those that wish to help you to get to the next level. It's also myself. I'm here to help you as much as I can. Not everybody believes. They don't even believe in themselves. That's a problem. I know it's true. Let me clear the air real quick. Thank you if you happen to come in. I know many of you are busy. Middle of the day is kind of weird, but I wanted to use this timeline to help you. Let me see what's going on. What do we need for our collective love? What is happening? Clearing away everything that doesn't serve you. All right. I think this Palo Santo is ready to, almost ready to retire to my container that I fire up all my bits and pieces in. Spirit, come in. I need your help to translate these messages for people's well-being. If you come in after the live, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I probably, if you would like to have a question answered and you have joined my channel, if I see your comments and you've got that little badge, a little circular badge on there, I'd be so happy to read for you today. If you have something weighing on your mind, something you'd like to know, we can look at that. All right. No weapon formed against us prospers as we make these journeys into understanding and also into improving our consciousness and our connection to God. Spirit, show us the sacred destiny messages for this reading that have to do with the secret language of light, the light soul of people. Where are they at? Where's everybody on this timeline? Show me, please. What's going on? Okay. Happiness. Oh, we like that. Happiness, honeys. Now, this is somebody who's not playing alone. They have someone with them to help them. Yes, what else for you? And that's your right. That is your right. That is your right to be happy, okay? That's what I'm being told. It's your right. And there are people that are so unhappy, they have to make other people unhappy because they're unhappy. And you're like, excuse me, I just worked through that. You need to work through yours. I already paid the price for everything, so stop. And Christ paid the price for it too. Once and for all. We have being exceedingly patient. Whatever you're asking for, whatever it is you need, you're moving towards your happiness. You see the direction of that? So you actually are, you're making vast moves. I'm very proud of you to be able to read for you today. Spirit, show me what else we have for the collective. And we're also going to look at love, but everything isn't just about love being in love. It's about loving your life. See, thriving. I knew this was going to be a really good reading. Happiness, patience, and thriving. Well, you really are ascended masters, and if you can master that, and you really do have the ability to change your life, and you are in a state of trust. It's a flow. It's gentle. It's by divine connection and direction. And to be chill, to try to speak into things into existence, and then work on being in the now, being happy right now, keeping your faith with this flow, and being patient because you know that your back is covered by God. You know it. You should know it. If not, well then, you need to ask for help. Spirit, show me more, please. Healing chaos. Many of you are healers. Hi, welcome in. Many of you are healers, and your journey has been a little difficult. because there's so much chaos. And it's so wonderful to see people thrive even in the midst of chaos, right? Even in the midst of chaos. Spirit, thank you so much for this collective, these beautiful people who are working with love, not just light. Love is a very, very, very short supply on the earth at this time, at least. See, look at you. Many of you, oh my God, how could this be? You're awesome. Every time I come live with you guys, I get chills because I know you're doing the work. And if you're not doing the work, usually somebody reaches out and says something hateful on my channel in my comments or something. I just know this. You try that again. You're not only blocked, you're reported, you're whatever. But I know that you're just hurting and you're trying to take it out on people that aren't. This is about you stepping into your wellness, your fullness, your completeness, your truth, speaking your truth, staying in meditation and prayer so that you are not guided by your lusts, but you are guided by your patience, by your thriving soul, your thriving desire to know who you are, to fulfill your destiny on this planet, to find joy and balance. This is all you want. You don't need that other stuff, but your whole sphere, you're clearing chaos within your own soul too. It's absolutely beautiful. Hi, welcome. It's beautiful. Knowing this is why you're trusting. You're trusting because there is only light. Everything else is made up. It's a fallacy. You come from light, you're going back to light, unless you choose to live in chaos and darkness. If you thrive, you're opening up your soul to the Christ. The heart is open to the Christ, and you are able to exhibit that kind of power and energy by practice, by communication, by slowing down and listening. You're doing beautiful. That's thriving. There's only light. This is a mindset, right? And then there's false light, and you're aware of it. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? You're working on soul crafting, your own, getting rid of the ego and stepping right into your vortex, your center, and loving it from the inside out. Pure love, light, love, healing, the top of the line. There is no one who can do it like you and God together. Not me, not any teacher, not any special gifted individual. Only you and God can do this. This is between you and God. This healing of chaos, trusting, and happiness is absolutely beautiful. We have also knowing that, oh, I might be speaking to a divine feminine too. You carry the world within your body. You carry the world. You carry the uploading these codes. You are the universe. I'm going to read that one to you. Spirit, thank you. 29 is always my number for divine feminine. You are the universe, honeys. You are you, and yet you are the universe just like you. The universe is a living entity. It's not a thing or a person that knows everything. It's growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whenever you are, you'll always recognize yourself, and you will always exist. Play with the idea that the universe and all of its manifestations peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness, and it expands as you do. You're the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it in all of its forms. If you believe everything is separate, you'll want a guide, an angel, a light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is as one and nothing is separate, so nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes and through your wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy, and find your happiness and your well-being. Focus on this, and you will create similar manifestations And whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of attention. Now that's pure logic, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? That's so beautiful, you guys. I love it. There's only light. Let me find out. What is this thing about healing chaos? I'm going to be using the Sacred Rebels for this. Okay? Tell me about this healing chaos. I will not be on here long, so if you happen to need a reading or a message, if you've joined my channel, go ahead and upload your question, and I will draw some messages for you when I'm done with this collective. Okay? I love you. I love you. Love you. Love you. I love the fact that you guys are shining, even in such a dark environment. See the truth, living the truth, being the truth, and effing beautiful. Yep, I'm not making it up. I am a healer myself. I've had to heal myself. Reiki 1 is the energy modality where you start to work on your own body. It's really kind of supernatural when you find out what it is. So you feel like a sacred fool. You feel like people have played you and you're not going to play the sacred fool anymore, but you're willing to do it for the divine because you know that's the way. Look at the colors. Weird. That's weird. Look at that. Maybe you have a sacred fool in your life, but let's see what it says because there's butterflies around this. Sacred fool. Where's the book? Hold on a minute. Miss Robin's a little busy these days. Oh, here we go. Okay. I try to be organized. It's my Virgo side. So the message for you about the sacred fool for my loves is, one moment. The fool is a great rebel, able to thwart convention and tell the truth without restraint. Your heart is a wonderful, powerful, sacred fool. It cares not for the right way to do things. It cares not for what the mind says is real and not real. It lives according to an inner wisdom that cannot be dictated to or controlled by anything. It loves, it lives, and it is what it is. I'm talking about your heart. This oracle heralds a time, now or imminent, when you will feel inspired, alive, and passionate for what you can offer to the world. And it says to you, don't try to be appropriate. Don't try to be socially acceptable and worry what others may think about what you're doing. Just be. If you want to wear a mad hat whilst doing so, fine. You'd be cooler for it, by the way. That's what I think. The sacred fool in you is willing to leave behind what has been because it no longer feels right to stay attached to it. The sacred fool in you trusts life completely. It would never occur to this part of you to try and outsmart life or resist its flow. It recognizes that the mind is a monkey puppet on strings. More often than not, it's cajoled into fear when it could be playfully dwelling in the radical spontaneity of life. So, the sacred fool in you urges your mind to let itself be pulled into joy by your heart strings, not into fear and doubt, but by the controlling machines, nothing to do with the mass media. This oracle brings you a message. Time for you to play, sweeties. Time for you to let life happen in a completely unreserved, unscripted way. The more bizarre, left of field, unexpected, and apparently ridiculous, that better. This might not feel safe or appropriate at first. That's okay. This is good actually. It's a sign that you're breaking with your own self-imposed conventions. It's time to move beyond them now because a bigger life adventure is calling to you. This is wonderful news for you because it is the desire of life to operate more radically through you so that you become the conduit through which miracles and crazy wild synchronicity can occur. You're becoming more electric. You're more plugged into the apparent randomness of life. Apparent because there is a refined intelligence behind it. The sacred fool goes with this without having to understand any of it, which is good. Trying to access even one genuine glimpse of life's unfathomable genius would probably make one's head explode. As you take this journey, you may find that people around you are challenged. You might unintentionally cause them to rethink the way they live their lives. You may question whether the way they are living is the only way for them or even the best way. At first, they may react rather than take responsibility. Yeah, that's what happens a lot. And I've even made that mistake too, right? The sacred fool in you doesn't engage with this crap. This is what it is, and it rises and falls at will. It doesn't stop you from your merry dance of unconventional being. If you find yourself making choices that have others questioning your sanity, then you might be right on course. You may feel that you are quite possibly going insane, but you are not crazy. You're just approaching enlightened awareness. There's a moment, sometimes rather a long one, when we wake up to life, shed our attachment to mass opinion, and float in a completely different state of being. We might find that no one is really able to understand or connect with us to the point that we question our state of mind. Stay with that. It'll pass. You will eventually see that you are becoming sane in an insane world. The tables will turn and you will gain great inner freedom and creative juice. Stay on your path, stay on the journey. Remember to take nothing too seriously, and it will all work out perfectly. Repeat after me. I call on the sacred fool of unconditional love that would be within. Help me to access your lightness of spirit, your wisdom, and your ability to exist in the heart of truth, to be powerful without becoming attached or obsessed by power. I honor your vision. May I see and know so truly and be free. I choose of my own free will to give myself absolute permission to just be myself now and always through unconditional love, mercy, and compassion. And so be it. And that is where I'm going to leave this message with you, my darlings. I thank everyone that's gone to my store and purchased any of my sacred bath products. I have a spiritual bath store, really powerful, really beautiful, and really 5-star. You would be, if you need that for your journey, please feel free to go and get your everything I sell comes with crystals, so you can double power the blessing that you carry with you. Everything is Reiki blessed. Everything is Reiki blessed with the master symbols to when you use my products, you'll feel the difference. You'll know the difference, and you'll know that you're supported and protected. Everything comes with mantras as well to help you. I thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing, sharing, for joining me on Patreon as a supporter. I'm going to do a Patreon reading today. It'll probably be up, you guys, tomorrow, because Mercury retro kind of slows everything down. Okay? And I'm just really, 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 really pleased that this is not blurry. I'm telling you. All right. So if you do happen to feel generous and want to bless my channel, I've got a love book that I write all my blessings in. This is the Archangel Michael invocation you get to use to destroy negative connections, patterns, wickedness, demonic entities, everything. You get it with the black salt bath, or you get it with the clear negative energy spray. This is lovely. It's powerful. It's powerful. Trust me. You want it? You got it. I have a mantra for women. Beautiful. I am divine feminine, divinely cherished and protected. I value and love myself. Amen. It's a declaration. Yeah. And I do blessings on your gift. I say a little prayer for you so that whatever you're trying to manifest or work on has God's favor in it, and that it'll actually be, successful for you. Working together. This is the symbol of creativity. Working together. I love you. I thank everyone for blessing me with your presence, with your wonderful hearts, and your sacred fullness. I dig you. Have a really good day. Namaste.